Here I am with a review of the Hpi Sprint 2 Sport with the Nissan GTR R35 body. So as you can see, it's got 2.4 GHz radio, it's waterproof, we've got belt driven full drive and adjustable suspension, which they call racing suspension. It probably is, but I doubt it with an RTR this cheap. I got this from Tower Hobbies for about $240 US, so that was good. And then I got it shipped here to Australia for I think $80. Yeah, so this is the box. It just shows all the things you get with it. Now I've opened this up before, but I'll open it up again. So in here we have the radio, 2.4 GHz, and the car itself. So here we have the radio. It's a nice HPI 2.4 GHz one. I think it's pretty good quality. Nice trigger. And the wheels nice. I like it how it drops down to the side. So you still, it's pretty close to the trigger, which is, I think is pretty good. Got your antenna here, nice short one. And a handle here. And you got all your things here. You've got bind switch, you've got the third channel, steering and throttle trim, dual rate, and then we've got the endpoint settings up here. So that is good. You should set those if you need to, because we don't really want your servo burning up. Under here we have 4 AA's that come with it, and a little tool that comes out, and that's for changing the endpoints. So it's a very good radio, nice solid, not too heavy, not too light. It's good. Now this is the car. As I've opened this up before, I've put my own stickers on. White ones with black writing, like here. They're just Dymo tapes, and the other ones, the HPI stickers, they all came with the car. This wing here is not the one that comes on it, but it all came with it. It comes with the one on there, the standard one for the Nissan. But then in the pack, along with the battery, which is this little one here on the side. It's just the basic nickel metal hydride battery pack, 2000 milliamp, 7.2 volts I think, and that comes with a wall charger, but I'm charging that at the moment so I can't show you. And then it comes with some accessories and tools. Got 2 Allen keys and a wheel wrench, and I think one little tool wrench for changing the turnbuckles. It's got the 4 little HPI body clips, really small ones. So it's a good body. Not the thickest I've seen, but I guess that then means it's light, so that's good. This back bumper here, the black one, actually is a separate piece that they've put on with little Allen key bolts, so that's good. So you get about 3 or 4 different wing mounting options. That's all free, and then you can buy the HPI detailing kits. These are just 2 Traxxas body washers, because the back body mounts are a bit loose. I put this down on the back, the body mounts, about 2 or 3 places, because it did come a bit high, but I wanted mine a bit lower. So that's good. Well, it's a very solid car, you know, well built. Just zoom in a bit on it. Yep, it's got grippy tyres, especially when they're new, but I've put 2 packs through this, so they're a bit worn down, but they're pretty good. They seem to be hard enough to not wear down too much, and soft enough to grip a lot. Got a good servo here, the HPI SF10W. And then we've got the ST15WP speed control. This whole car is waterproof because we've got a waterproof receiver box here, waterproof speed controller, waterproof servo, and then all brushed motors are waterproof. Dual belt driven, so we've got the main belt that runs along here and then the smaller one here. Battery tray is nice, it mounts, the battery mounts right across here, and all you do is just undo this body clip here and push this off, and then you can get to your battery when it's in there. Bit tight. Put that back on. It comes with the Tamiya plug, which I find interesting. Most HPI stuff has Deans, but they're good quality Tamiya plugs, so none of the rubbishy ones, so that's good. The wheels are nice one to get a bit different offsets to the front and back. Very good foam bumper here. And yeah, it's a very solid car. You've got all the orange is aluminium, so you get quite a bit of that on the car. Helps it with the strength and durability, I guess. Got very thick shock towers. And it does actually come with a spare shock tower and 2 front and rear hubs, which is always good of them to include parts like that. You can get almost every part on this, or the main chassis parts, in woven graphite upgrades, and if you look around you can get aluminium ones too. There's a lot of adjustability on the car. We've got turnbuckles all round for the camber and toe in on the front and rear. And if you look carefully, just under here, about there, there's a little screw, and you can do that up tighter or looser, and that will work out how much suspension movement you get. So at the moment, this is how it comes, pretty tight, and that means it sits pretty low on the ground, the car. You do scrape the bottom a bit, but that doesn't really matter. Got 2 diffs, front and rear, and at first I didn't think this had a servo saver, but I believe this in here, if I can get a view of it, this little silver bit in here, that is somewhat of a servo saver, but you don't really notice the action too much. Sorry about that. Doesn't slow the steering down. It's a very responsive car. Of course it's brushed, so it's not extremely fast, but it is very, very good with the acceleration and turns. You probably could gear it up a bit more to go faster. The motor was running pretty cool and I was going flat out around the corners, so I didn't really let off the throttle much. So you could gear it up a bit, the motor would be fine. You wouldn't get quite the acceleration, but it's a very good car on the curvy tracks, just excellent. So yeah, this is the Hpi Sprint 2 Sport brushed. I'll be doing my a kind of overview of the car once I put a few packs through it, so I can tell you what I think of it, how durable it is. But being a road car, once you got this bumper here and the body over it, it's pretty tough anyway. But with the thick shock towers and aluminium in the right places, it's a pretty tough car anyway, I think. I've had a few encounters with the 2-wheel drive Traxxas Slash, and it survived, so that was good. But yeah, it's an excellent car, good adjustability. It's good for casual racing or just, driving along the street. You can't go wrong with it really, it's a good price. There is the brushless version, the Sprint 2 Flux, which costs about $100 to $150 more. It is a bit faster. Comes with a slightly better battery, but apart from that there's no difference. It has 3 modes, LiPo mode, nickel metal hydride mode, that comes standard, and I think Li-Fi mode, I believe. So that's always useful. You will have to change your modes. And then there's the screws, 3 screws along here on both sides of the battery tray to accommodate longer batteries. But it's 2S capable, but you can't get much in because it's a pretty short, not very high battery tray, and the belt just cuts across the top corner. So really, if you want to get a decent 2S in there, you will have to go soft case. But it's a road car, it's got good protection. Soft case will be fine. But yeah, that's the Hpi Sprint 2 Flux, and you'll soon be seeing some driving videos and my impressions video.